Yeah. Welcome. It's your boy Jay Spoon here, just trying to give y'all some knowledge that I think that should be dropped. It's always controversial with me, mainly because I don't really care how people think and feel. It's more about how I think and feel, and it's all about self love. Now, what I want to tackle is how racist black people are becoming. Most of black women, because they think that their title is being like taken over or what have you, they think they're being replaced. Which in hindsight, there is some version of replacement going on, but it's not with black people. We're not doing it. I mean, and it's probably some part of like how the Jim Crow whole law going on. We are segregating ourselves one way or another. We are definitely segregating ourselves. Now, what Charlamagne the God was trying to do is bring that back together and also shed light on the cultural differences between black and all other cultures and races out there. Because believe it or not, there is a difference in people. You go to a comedy club, a white comedian versus a black comedian, two different type of comedians. You'll laugh at both of them. They both funny, but you can tell they come from two different places. And that's the same fun, intriguing aspect about dating outside your race. I mean, that you can get. And there's nothing wrong with that, because that should be something we should want. Really and truly, we should want that. Why wouldn't you? The fact of the matter is, a lot of black women, racist black women, think that we're trying to replace y'all and forget about y'all, when y'all don't understand the diversity of things inside the world we live in right now. The world we live in right now, which is America, is comprised of like 240 something million white people, 45 million black people, maybe 38 million Hispanics and others. You know, so that world we live in is very diverse. And the person of my intellect and Charlamagne the God's intellect can actually see that there's a cultural difference, and we enjoy that cultural difference, and it has nothing to do with the color of our skin, but the contents of our character, like Martin Luther King said in the first place. So y'all need to get over yourselves, all right? Nobody's brainwashed. Ain't nobody ever downplaying women, or black women, I should say. Whatever that Nubian thing was, Nubia was a place in Egypt, along the Nile. But plain and simple, along the Nubians, that is a word of empowerment. And it was empowerment that could also now be used for women in general, because women are always at the foot. No, let's be real. I'm sorry. But yeah, so women are always like behind. You know what I'm saying? And now we're finally seeing women empowered. We can always put them in different positions. So we're calling them Nubian. That's what I'm guessing he's saying. I don't agree with that. I'm not gonna call a white girl a Nubian. For what? That just sounds stupid. It's an oxymoron. Anyway, long story short. It's the hierarchy of things that a lot of you people are investing all your anger into, and then thinking that we as black people, black guys who date outside their race, we forgot where we came from. We're self-hating, blah, blah, blah. Shut up. Like, for real, man. That stuff gets on my nerves. You know how mad I get when I hear all this stuff? All I want to do is just say that I love and like every culture. It doesn't matter. If I fall in love with like a polka dot person, it just happens. Not because I hate myself, it's just because I enjoy the differences of everyone else. Deal with it.